Welcome all nighters. In this video we are going to discuss about linear probing. This technique is based on the probing. Probing means examining the alternative table slots. Probing means examining alternative table slots. Means suppose if one table slot is already filled, we will be inspecting the next slot. So we will be going to the next slot. Probe sequence for a given key is h of k comma 0, h of k comma l, so on h of k comma m minus 1. So for the ith probe, our hash function formula will be h of k comma I is equal to h of k plus I mod n, where h of k is k mod n. So probing means that we will be inspecting another slot if already our slot is filled, or if we get the condition of collision. So let us see these definitions with an example and implement linear probing. So let us insert all these elements into the hash table and see what should we do if we get a collision. So first we have to start with the probe number 0. Insert 50, starting with the probe number 0. This is the probe. So probe number of 0 means h of 50 comma 0 equal to h of k. H of k means 50 mod 7 plus I is 0 and again mod 7. So 50 mod 7 is 1 and 1 mod 7 is 1. As this is the first element, it will not have any collision. So we will insert the 50 element in the location of the 1. Now let us insert next element. While inserting the every element, we have to start with the probe number 0. We have to start from the probe number 0. So it is 700 mod 7 plus 0 mod 7. As we know that 700 is divisible by 7. So its value is 0 and 0 mod 7 is 0. So we have to place the element 700 at 0th location. Now let us insert 76. So as usual, we have to start with the 0th probe. Plus 0 and mod 7. As you know, 76 mod 7 is 6 and 6 mod 7 is 6. So we are placing the element 50 at 1, 700 at 0 and 76 at 6. Till now we did not get any collision. Let us insert the other examples. So now inserting the fourth element, insert 85. So h of 85 comma 0. H of 85 comma 0, start with the probe number 0. So it is 85 mod 7, again mod 7. As we know that 85 mod 7 is 1 and 1 mod 7 is 1. Here the 1 is already occupied by the 50 and again 85 is also generating the same value 1. So this is the condition of the collision. Now to overcome the condition of the collision, we are increasing the probe number from 0 to 1. Actually this is the technique of probing. So here we got a collision at 0th probe. So probing means what? Inspecting the other locations of the table, that whether they are occupied or filled. So as this is occupied, we are inspecting the next location by taking the probe number as 1. So h of 85 comma 1 is 85 mod 7 plus 1 mod 7. It is 2 mod 7 and the value is 2. As the 2 location is not occupied by any other element, we can put our 85 element at the location 2. Similarly, we will insert the next element 92. Even though this 0th probe number is already occupied, we have to start the probe number for every element from 0. We have to start every probe number from 0. Again, 92 mod 7 plus 0 mod 7. So 92 mod 7 will generate us the value 1 and 1 mod 7 will generate us 1. Again, this is leading to collision. So we have to increase the probe number by 1. So again 92 mod 7 plus 1 mod 7. This will generate us value 2 mod 7 and 2. As you know that 1 is already occupied collision and 2 is also occupied collision. So we have initially taken 0th probe number, we got collision, we incremented the probe number by 1, again we got collision. So again we have to increment our probe number by 1. So h of 92 comma 2. Now the value will be 92 mod 7 plus 2 mod 7. So 92 mod 7 is 1 and 1 plus 2 is 3. Now 3 mod 7 is 3. So the third location is not already occupied. So we can assign 92 to the third location. Similarly, we'll insert the element 73. So inserting the element 73, again start from the 0th probe, 73 mod 7, again mod 7. As we know that this value is 3 mod 7, 3. Already the third position is occupied by our 92th element. So here again we are getting the collision. So we have to increment the probe number by 1. So we have to consider 73 comma 1. Then this generates us 73 mod 7 plus 1, that is 3 plus 1 mod 7. It is 4 mod 7 and it is 4. So all the fourth position is not occupied. So we can keep the element 73 at the fourth location. Now we are going to insert our last element, that is 101. So this is 101. Again we have to start with our default location, default probe number 0, and that is 101 mod 7 mod 7. You know that 101 mod 7 is 3 mod 7, again it is generating 3, it is leading to the collision. Now increase the probe value by 1, again we will get 3 plus 1 mod 7, it will be 4, again it is leading to the collision as the third location is already occupied and the fourth location is already occupied. Now we will again increment our probe number by 1. Now we will get 3 plus 2 mod 7, it is 5. So there is no collision with the 5. So we will place our 101 element at 5th location. Now we will generate the consolidated table for all these elements. So at 0th location we are placing our 700, and first location we are placing our 50, and second location we are placing our 85, and third location we are placing our 92, and the fourth location we have placed our 73, and fifth location we are placing our 101, and sixth location we have placed our 76. So in this way we have avoided the problem of collision using this linear probing. In this linear probing we can see that all the hashing is done inside the table. So it is also called as closed hashing, as everything is done within the table. We are not writing the elements outside the table like linear probing, and it also solves the problems of linear probing like getting the maximum complexity of order of n. This is implemented in order of one time only, but the main disadvantage of this linear probing is primary clustering. Clustering means forming of groups. Here if we can observe that this is 0th location. If it is occupied, we are going to the next location, and if it is occupied, we are going to the next location. So as we are going to the alternate locations, the same set of pattern will be every time repeated. like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This probe number will be every time repeated. So some locations may be missed, or these locations may be combined to form a single location, like forming a single cluster. If it forms a single cluster, then searching or retrieving of element may take some time. So this is the problem of primary clustering, which is overcome in the next technique, that is quadratic probing, which we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.